Can't be worried about embarrassing moments. They're gonna happen to you. Just try to hang out for the lesson. There's usually a lesson in embarrassing moments. I remember when my youngest son was born, my wife got me good. She didn't even mean to, but it came up. Because my son, he was circumcised. I mean, we had it done. It wasn't like a bad neighborhood or nothing. He was circumcised. But my other boys were older, and one of my stepsons, I wasn't even there. I forgot that this is a surgery. It's a procedure like anything else. You got to take care of it like a wound for a little while afterwards. So we brought him home from the hospital after he was born, and it had been a couple days, and I'm out driving, and my wife calls me. She goes, I got everything at the store except I forgot Vaseline for the baby. Can you stop into the market and get Vaseline? I get all the way inside before it dawns on me. Not only am I buying Vaseline in here, I'm only buying Vaseline in here. I gotta stand there with a giant tub of Vaseline, that's all I'm getting. Try not looking creepy in this situation. And it's a crowded time too, so I call her, guys my age or older might relate to this problem, because I call her up, I go, give me something else to buy. Young guys, back before the internet was a place where you could just see porn anytime you wanted to with a click of a button. There was a time about 30 years ago or so, where if you wanted to watch porn, you had to go to a thing called an adult video store. Or worse, a regular video store with an adult fucking section in the back with that beaded necklace door. Like you were walking through a Jamaican's hair or some shit like that. And that door always made way more noise than a knob would have. You could swear you heard shit walking through there like sex offender, sex offender, sex offender. And porn was not mainstream back then. It wasn't a popular thing you could admit to be watching. You were like shy. You didn't grab 8 videos and lay them on the counter. Ring it up, busy week. Like we didn't do that. You'd be shy. You get like one porno, get 2 other innocent sounding movies from different genres, trying to stealth it. It's like you have Pinocchio, Predator, ass mongers in the middle, and just give it. We even had a name for it, my friends and I. We called it the porno sandwich. So that's what I'm trying to do. I want to sandwich the Vaseline, get other things so it looks like I'm doing that. But what did she say at the beginning of the call? I got everything else. So she's fighting with me. Just get the Vaseline. I go, I'm not going to do it. Because there's nothing else we need. You're a grown man. That's exactly why. I'm not fucking doing this. She finally gets sick of me and she goes, all right, fine. We're all so low on bananas. Married guys, how many times a day do you wish you would have just shut the fuck up? That was one of these moments. So you guessed it. Now I'm in line holding nothing but Vaseline and bananas. Almost made it out of there without anybody saying anything, and it wouldn't take much. I was very on edge. But no one in line said anything. The checkout lady didn't say anything. It was the bag boy. And he didn't say anything. He didn't have to. He just looks down at the Vaseline and bananas, looks up at me like that. Here's what falls out of my face. No, it's for my son. That's not fucking better, is it? Can't be worried about embarrassing moments, man. They're gonna happen, no matter what. People ask me, where do you get that sense of humor from? And I say, it probably is from my mother. She's the funniest person in our family by far. But even just the way she lived her life. Anyone else grow up with a mom that didn't believe in expiration dates for food? You laugh really hard. Is that because you have a mom like that or because you are a mom like that? It's you, isn't it? Anyone have that? Like, you hold it up and they know what you're asking. They don't even look at it first. Like, put that back. They're just trying to sell more food. That date does not mean anything. I'm like, yeah, Mom, but the year means something. The year. This looks important. Should be a year I remember. I'll tell you that much. There's no such thing as light blue food. What did this used to be? This is periwinkle. Can we throw this out now? A lot of mothers would be offended by that. You don't like my food, don't eat it. Not my mom. She fouls it away for the joke. Next time I see her, she's got a tray out like, who wants a slice of milk? I'm good, Ma, thanks. A few of you didn't even know that's funny, so maybe you did have a mom like that. Now, the only time I ever caught that woman off guard, she had a snappy comeback for everything. You know, because one of the worst nightmares you can have, right, is walking in on your parents having sex. You don't want to do that at all. And when my mom shut the door once, and I was like, and she came out later smiling. I'm like, don't fucking say anything. I can't think of anything more gross than you and Dad having sex. She goes, what about Grandma and Grandpa? Oh. You win, that's way worse.